create wall. To create wall, just go to architecture tab, then here it is wall. If you click here, you will get it drop down. In that first one, architecture wall, here it is structure wall, wall by face. We will see in this lecture how to create architecture wall. So if you want to create this architecture wall, you have to select here any one floor plan. If you select any elevation view, in that elevation view, we cannot create any walls. Now I just go to select one elevation view. Now if you go to this wall, you will not get option to create architecture wall. Now I just close this one. If you go to level 1 or level 2, any floor plan, you will get it option to create architecture wall. Now I just go to create this level 1. We are going to create architecture wall. Now I just select this wall. Once you select the wall, you will get it here option bar, and here it is contextual toolbar drop panel. You will get it using this panel and this option bar, and here it is properties. Using this one, we need to create our wall. Then if you click here, you will get it various size of types of walls and all you can see here. First I will show you just generic wall. If you want to change this thickness, go to edit, and if you go to edit here also, you can change the thickness here. Now you can see here it is 8 inch. If you want, you can change the thickness, but always don't make changes like this. If you want, just go to make duplicate and you can change that one, but just keep as it is. How to do that one we will see later. Just keep as it is. You can select any standard generic wall and we will create walls now. Now here you can see it is default, it is selected line tool. Now I click the first point where you want to start the wall. Just click the first point, then move your mouse like this. You can see the length of the wall. Now I just make it 15 feet, then enter. Now you can see 15 feet wall is created. Then which direction you want to make wall, you can just move to that direction, then you can give the value. Now I just make it here. You can see here you can make the value, or if you move your mouse you can see the changes of the wall length in temporary dimension. Now I just make it here 14 feet, then enter. Here it is created. Now I just need to create here 14 feet, so I'm not giving any input. Just you can see here when I move the mouse, the changing the dimension. Now here it is 14 feet, and I click here, it is placed. So like that you can create any walls. Then if you want to finish this wall creation, simply press escape key in your keyboard twice. It will escape from the creation. Now you can select any wall. You can change this dimension. Now you can see this dimension. I just click here. I change this one 20 feet, then enter. You can see the changes. Then you can see here this wall dimension is center to center. If I change this dimension 20, then enter, you can see it will change the center to center dimension. But if you want to change this one inside dimension or outside dimension, that also possible. Now I just select this one. If you click this grip, you can see here it will come inside. I just click this grip, it will go to outside, and if you click again, it will go to this side. So which reference you want, you can select and you can fix it. Now I just change this dimension 20 feet, then enter. You can see this dimension will change accordingly. Now I just click here, it will go to the center. Again I click this grip, it will go to outside. Now I just click here, it will go to outside. So this dimension, now I just make it here 15 feet, enter. Now you will get it this dimension 15 feet. So like that you can decide this one. Then if you want to fix this dimension, see here this dimension, if you click here you can see here the dimension symbol. If you click here, this temporary dimension, always you will get it here like this. Then if you don't want this dimension, select this one. Using delete key you can delete this dimension. Again go to wall, then wall architecture. Now I just click here, then I need it wall with certain degree. Now I just make it like this. You can see the length of the wall, you can see the degree of that wall. Now I just click here, the wall is created. Then simply escape twice, then select this wall. You can change the degree. Now I just change the degree, it is 135, then enter. Here it is changed to 135 degree. Now I just select this one, dimension also you can change. Now I just change here 15 feet, then enter, it is changed. So like that you can create simple line type of wall. Now we are going to create wall using more drop panel commands. Now I just go to wall, select here architecture, then go to here draw panel. In that draw panel you will get it lots of tools. In that first one we saw this is line, simple line type of wall we created previously. Now I just click here, you can create rectangle type of wall. So this is rectangle type of wall you can create. Then escape twice, then select this one. You can change the dimension. Now I just change here 30 feet, then enter. Here it is changed. Then click outside, select this one. You can change here also. I just make it here 20 feet, then enter. Here it is changed. So like that you can create wall and you can change the wall. If you want to change the wall thickness, that also possible. Select the wall and you can go here, select which wall thickness you need. You can select the thickness. Here you can see the thickness is changed. Again go to wall architecture. Next one, it is inscribed polygon. Now I just click, you can see here in this picture, you can see a circle. The circle inside the polygon created, that is called inscribed polygon. Now I just click here and I click where you need to start. I just click location. Now you can see a imaginary circle. You can see that circle inside the polygon is creating. You can give the value of this radius. Now I just make it here 16 feet, then enter. Now you can see here the polygon type of wall is created. This wall also, before creating you can select the thickness and all, which type of wall you want, you can select the wall and you can create. Next one, it is circumscribed polygon. Click this one, click the first point, then you can give the value of the radius. Now you can see here imaginary circle. You can see outside the circle this polygon wall is creating. Now I just make it here 16, then 16 feet, then enter. Here it is, wall is created. If you didn't escape twice, you can continue with this tool. If you escape twice, you have to go to architecture, you have to select the wall again. The next one, it is circle. Click this one, click the first point, then you can give the radius. You can give the value also, or you will get it the value now 11. You can increase like this, you will get it the value 14 feet. Now I click here, it is created. Again I just go to circle, click like this. You can give the value. I just make it here 5 feet, then enter. Circle type of wall is created. Now escape twice. You can see here the circle type of wall, it is created like this. If you don't want any one, you can delete it like this. Then you can select this one, you can change everything. Now I just change here 45 degree. Now you can see you will get it 45 degree like this. Then if you want to change this one, I just make it here 10 feet, then enter. Here it is 10 feet. If you need to change again this one 180 degree, and here it is 180 degree. So like that you can change the wall also. Similar way, if you want, you can change the wall thickness or wall type, everything you can change here in this properties. Again go to architecture, wall architecture. Next here it is start end radius option, arc wall. Select this one, start point, then end point, then you can decide the radius. Which is your radius? If you given the radius, you will get it wall. Now you can see here when I create the wall, you will get it this connection and all you will get it properly like this. Escape. See here join status I given here allow, that's why it is getting like this. I just remove this one, disallow. These are all the properties we will see. These are all the option bar we will see one by one also. Now I just change here disallow and I just go here, click this point and I just create like this. Now you can see no, we don't have any join, but by default you will get it this allow. Next option, again go to wall architecture. Here it is center end arc. So just select this one. You can create any area. I just create somewhere else here, center, and here it is end. Now you can see you will get it arc like this. Now I just click here, the arc will create it like this. Then escape once, then select escape twice, select this one. You can change the radius and all. Then again go to wall architecture. Next one, it is tangent end arc. So this one, if you click any location, now it will take us tangentially, it will create a arc wall. Again and again you can create like these walls. Which direction you want you can make like this, it will create tangentially wall like this. Then if you escape twice, it will come out from this tool, or one time only you will get it this tool, you can continue the same. Next here it is fillet. Select this one, you can make fillet. Go to the radius, you can make the radius. By default you will get it like this. Now just make it here 5 feet. Then you can select the wall, first wall, then next wall, you will get it like this fillet. You can make changes in this radius 4. Now I just click this one and click this one, here you will get it like this wall. The next one is ellipse, elliptical type of wall we can create using this one. Now I just select this one and click the first point. Now you can see here this is elliptical shape. If you given like this, then you can make the next direction. Click here, it is created. This is elliptical type of wall. This is all the wall thickness and all what we created here, what we selected here wall, depends on that you will get it. Here I selected generic 8 inch, so 8 all the walls. Here it is generic 8 inch. Next we go to partial ellipse. Select this one, you can create partial ellipse. Now click the start point, then what is the dimension? Now I just make it here this direction, it is 20 feet, then enter. Now you can see here you can make the next direction, which direction you want you can make like this. I just make it here 5 feet, then enter. Here it is created. If you want to continue you can same like that, you can continue this one also, or simply escape once, you can continue with next tool. Next one it is pick line. Select this pick line, it is very useful. Now I just make it here offset 10 feet offset. You can select any wall, you can offset this one using this one. If you pick this one, it will offset like this. You can see here it is connected perfectly. You can make offset inside or outside. If you click outside, it will offset outside. If you click inside, it will offset inside. Now I just click inside, you can see here it will offset perfectly and creating walls. Here it is created. Now I click outside, you can see the wall creation. So this is very useful tool, pick lines. Using pick lines, you can create boundary walls and all. Now I just go to escape twice, then I go to here architecture tab. Here it is model. In model line, I select this model line. Then you can create any lines. Now I just create rectangle, or I just create a line, or I create this arc. Any lines you can create. These lines we can convert to wall using pick line. Now I just escape twice, then go to wall, select this architecture. Then you can see here pick line, select this pick line. You can select the wall size also, which wall you want, you can select the walls and all. Now I just select this one, click the line, here it is creating like this wall. So this is very easily it is created. So this is pick line. If you insert any CAD file using this one, we can create the wall easily. Next, if you go to detail level, if you change here medium or fine, now you can see what we selected the wall, that wall you can see here very clearly. If you change here coarse, you will get it like this. If I change here medium or fine, you will get it like this. Now again just go to architecture. We have another one more option, that is pick faces. This one we will see later. So this is the way you can create wall using this drop panel. Create wall using option bar. If you go to architecture, then here it is wall. You can select here wall architecture. Then if you select here, you will get it here option bar. Using this option bar, how to create wall we will see in this lecture. For that, I just open this level 2. I just close this level 1. Next, I choose here any one elevation also. I just choose this one. Then go to the view, select here tile view or tile window. WT in your keyboard, you will get it like this. Or you can click here also, you will get it. Now this is level 2. Now I just go to wall architecture, go to architecture tab, go to wall architecture. Before that, you have to active this window. It is floor plan should be active. If you click here north, then if you go here, you never get this architecture wall. Now I select this level 2. Now you can create the wall. Just go to the wall, select here wall architecture. Then you can see here option bar. First you can see it is depth and height. What is depth and height? Depth means if you want to create wall above this level, here I selected level 2, this level. Above this level, if you need to create wall, you can choose here height. Below this level, if you need to create wall, you can choose here depth. Now I select here height, then click the first point, then click the next point. Now you can see here the wall is created above the level. Now just escape once, then I made it like this. Now I select here depth, and here just keep as it is, no problem. And I click the first point and the next point. You can see the wall creation. So this is created below the level. If you need to create above the level, you can select here height. Below the level, if you need to create, select here depth. Now escape. I just deleted the wall also. Select, and using delete key you can delete the wall. Now I just go to the wall, select level 1. Then I go to the wall, select here wall architecture. You can see here level 1, level 2 and connect. Now I select here level 2. Then I click the first point, then next point. Here you can see the wall is created. You can escape twice. Then if you select this level, then if you change this level, you can see here if you change the level, Depends on the change of this level, this wall also will change. Now I just change here 10 feet, then enter. You can see this wall also changed when I change this level. But if I go to wall, before that select this level 1, then go to wall architecture. Now I select here unconnected level. Then I given here, you can make any. I just make it here 20. Now I just click the first point and the next point. You can see here the wall is created like this. This is unconnected wall. Escape once. Then I just make it here 10 feet. Make it 10 feet. Then click the first point, then next point, then escape once. Now you can see here also one more wall is created. These two walls are not unconnected level 2, but level 1 it is connected, but level 2 it is not connected. Now I just change here, escape one more time, select this level. You can change this level. You can see here what we created, it is constrained with level 1, so it is constrained. If you change to this level 2, it will change. But these three things it is constrained with level 1, but level 2 we can decide need to constrain or not. So here I choose here level 1. Which level you choose, if you create any wall, the wall will constrain with that level. But another level, which level you need to constrain, you can choose when we create wall. So this is constrained and unconstrained. This is constrained wall. Here these two things, unconstrained wall. Now unconstrained or unconnected wall. Now I just escape. Then I select this all the walls and I delete this one. Now I go to the wall, then wall architecture. Then here you can see here it is height. When you create the wall, if you use any option, what is the height you require, you can make using this one. If you create here some value, if you given, then if you create any wall, the wall will create with that dimension. Now escape twice. Then if you select the wall, and this wall level dimension is, you can see here it is temporary dimension, it is 10 feet only. If you want, you can increase the wall dimension or you can make it 22, and here it is. You can change the wall height, length, everything. Now I just close this window and here it is level 1. Now I just go to the architecture wall, then select here generic 8-inch or 12-inch, any one wall you can select. Now I just go to the line location. Here we have lots of options. In that first one we will see wall center line. Now I just click the first point. Now you can see a dash line. That line will follows the center line of this wall. Now if I click here, then escape twice, save and select this wall, escape twice, then select this wall. You can see here blue grip, you can see here this blue grip, it is created this wall using center line option. Again I just go to the wall architecture. Now I select here, it is finish face exterior. This core center line we will see later within few seconds. Select this finish face exterior. Now I just click the first point. Now you can see this wall creation, it will face exterior because the dash line follows the exterior of this wall. Now this one is exterior. If you want to create dimensions using exterior face, you can create like this exterior face wall. Now I just escape once. Then I select your next one, face interior. Now I just click the first point. You can see the dash line, it will follows the wall exterior. So this is exterior face wall. The next one, here it is core center line, core face exterior, core face interior. What is core? Core means it is structural object. Now I just go to the properties. Here you can see you will get it lots of types of wall. Here it is basic wall. Under the basic wall you will get it some wall assemblies also. These are all the things wall assemblies. These are all the things generic wall. Generic wall you will get it generally you will get it. I just select any generic wall, and if you go to the edit, then if you go to here also edit, you can see the section. This is we have only one structural element and we have the core boundary. So this is normal walls. You can see the section and all. You can see floor plan, how it will look, and you can see here this is the section. You can see like this. Now I just cancel. If I select any wall assembly, close this also. Select any wall assembly. These are all the things wall assembly. Now I select this anyone. I select here this one I take. This one basic wall exterior CMU on a metal stud. Now I just go to edit. If you go to edit here, you can see the wall. Lot of layers we have. You can see here also all the layers. If you select the layers, you can see what is the layer name, everything you can see here. This is the structure. In between this core boundary, we have structural element. So this is our core object. So this is the core boundary. So core boundary, this core object, if you need to use a center line or exterior or interior, we can use this option. Now I just select this one and close this one. Select this wall. Okay, you can select any assembled wall. Okay, now I just select this one and go to architecture. Select this wall, architecture. Now I select here core center line. Now I just click the first point. You can see here this is our core. This side, this is our core. Click the first point, and if I create the next point, you can see the wall creation. Now escape twice, select this wall. You can see the center line will follow this core object. In between core boundary, which is structural object available, that one take as center line. Now I just go to again wall architecture and select here core face exterior. Now I click the first point. You can see here our the dash line will follow outside of this core boundary, outside of this core object. You can see the dash line. So now escape, then I select here core interior. Now I click the first point. You can see here the dash line will follow the interior. Next we have here, you can see here chain, it is checked. Now I just click the first point and the next point. Like that, if you create means all the walls, it will create like chain. It will connect everything automatically like that. Now escaped once. Now I uncheck this one. Then I click the first point. Then you can see here it is not start with this point. It will start single wall. Single wall because it is not a chain. If I click here chain, it will continuously you can create the wall. So this is the option for chain. Next one, it is offset. So I just make like this. For offset I made 5 offset. Then I click the first point. Then next point, you can see here our dash line is here, but the wall is created from this line 5 feet. It will create like this. If you want to make this offset below side, you can press space bar in your keyboard. It will shift to this side. Again press space bar in keyboard. It will go to this side. So like that, press like that. You can press which side you want. You can make it like this. It will follow always 5 feet offset. You can change any value here. Now just escape one. Then I make it here 0. The next one, here it is radius. When you create the wall with some radius if you require, you can use this one. Now I just make it here 2 feet. Then I click the first point, then next point, then next point. You can see here the wall will create with this radius. If you need it like this, you can choose this one. Then escape once. Then we have another one option, join status. But default you will get it allow. If you don't want, you can select here disallow. Now I select here disallow, then I click the first point, then next point, then next point, next point. You can see the wall is not joined. This end, the wall is not joined. Then if I select here allow, then I create the wall first point, and next, next. Here we choose this radius also. That's why it is coming like this. I just remove this radius. Now you can see here the wall is coming like this. Now escape. Then I just create one more wall here. Escape. Now here it is connected. This is connected. Now I select here disallow, then I create a wall like this. Now I select create a wall like this. You can see here this wall is not connected with this wall, but this wall you can see here it is connected. Down, then escape once, then you can select this wall. If you click here, the wall will connect. Now the wall is connected. Here also it is connected. So this is the way you can use option bar to create wall you can use in Revit. Create and modify wall using property palette. Here we have property palette. Using this property palette, how to create wall and modify wall. Now I just go to wall, select here architecture, then you can select here wall size or wall type. You can select the wall type or size, then you can create the wall. Now here you can see here basic wall. Then if you go down, you can see here curtain wall. Next you can see here stacked wall. These all the wall types and all we will see coming lectures. Now we will see this basic wall. In this basic wall you can see here first up to this. These are all the things already material defined assembled wall. If you select any wall, then if you go to edit, you will get it type properties. Then if you go to the structure, then if you click here, it will open edit assembly. So this is the total wall assembly. Now if you click here, you will get it preview like this. This is actually plan view. If I click here, you will get it like this. Sectional view also you will get it. In that, each and every layer you can select. Now you can see here this layer, each and every layer you can select here. This is finish, this is finish, finish is brick common, and next layer, and here it is core boundary, this is structure. So like that all the layers you can select individually. So these are all the things already assembled material assigned wall. I close this one also. Again if you go inside, you can see here it is foundation concrete, then here it is generic 4-inch. Normally we can take generic any wall, you can take it, then you can create like this assembled wall also. This is I think coming lecture we will see. Now I select here generic 8-inch. If I go to edit, then click here edit also. Here you can see only structure only available. Here material by category, here we didn't given any material. So this is basic, very basic wall. Normally we can use this wall. If you want to change any thickness and all, here you can see here it is 8 inch. If you need 9 inch wall, you can go to edit, then make it duplicate. I just make it here 9 inch, then click OK. So here you can see 9 inch it is created. Now go to edit, double click, just click here, make it this one 9, then click OK. Now here it is OK, then OK, and here it is wall 9 inch. Now you can create wall 9 inch. Now I just go to rectangle and I create a rectangle wall. This wall is created 9 inch. If you want to go and you can select any size. If you don't have any size, you can create your wall size here. Now escape, twice escape, then select any wall. You can see here some more option in property palette. First one, constraints. In this constraint, you can see here this wall, this grip is placed in center of this wall. If I click here, then if you go here, you can change the location line. You can, when you create wall, that time also you can decide this location line, or once you create, after that also you can change this location line using property palette. Now I just change here finish face interior. Now you can see this grip changed to interior. Now I just change here to exterior. Now you can see here the thing is changed here. Once you made any modification, then if you come inside this model area, the modification will automatically apply. Or if you made any changes, you can simply enter in your keyboard, also it will apply, or you can use apply, then also the modification will apply. Next, here you can see here this one, base constraint level 1. If you want to change this one base constraint, you can click here, you can change to level 2. Now you can see the wall, this wall base constraint level 2. Now I just go here, I change to level 1. You can see the modification. Just modify and go to this drawing area, automatically this modify, or you can simply enter, or you can apply, it will modify. Now you can see here this is base. In this base, if you want to change, here you can see here base offset. I just change here 10 feet, then just go to this drawing area, you can see modified 10 feet offset. Now I just given here minus 10 feet, then I just go to this drawing area, here it is modified. So like that, base offset you can modify like this, but normally just make it here 0. Then if you go to drawing area, here it is. Then top constraint. Top constraint, when you create this drawing, that time you can create top constraint, or you can just go here, you can constrain with which level, top level, or it is unconnected. Now here it is unconnected actually. Now I just escape twice, select this one. If I modify this level, nothing will happen in this wall. Now I select this all the wall. Now I just go to property palette and I click here up to level 2. Now I just go to drawing area, here it is modified. Now escape twice, then select this level and I just modify. You can see the changes. When I modify this level, depends on that modification, this wall also will change. Escape, you can select the wall, then go to property palette. Here you can see here top offset. Top offset also you can change here. Now I just make it here 5 feet, then enter 5 feet. Then I just go to drawing area. Here it is updated. Similar way, if you don't want, just make it minus 5 feet. Then go to drawing area. Here also it is modified. So any direction you can modify. Now I just make it here 0. Then I go to the drawing area. Here it is modified. Next, here it is room bounding. Room bounding, whenever you create wall, just check this room bounding like this. Why we need to give room bounding means, if you go to architecture, then here it is room tag and all. You can use rm command. Then if you go to create any room tag and all, so that time if you created with room bounding, then only you can create these kind of things. Now just click here, you will get it like this, room tag and all. In this room tag we will see deeply in coming lectures. Now I just delete this one, delete this room bounding. Now I select this wall, then I just uncheck this room bounding. Now I click outside, then go to room. If I click here, you can see here this room. You can see the error message. Room is not in a properly enclosed region. So whenever you create any wall, you have to make sure the room bounding it is checked or not. Just need to check like this. Next one, here it is cross section. For that I just go to 3D view. Now you can select any wall. You will get it this two grips you will get it. At the same time you will get it grip top and bottom. But if you go to this cross section, you can select here it is vertical. Now I select here slanted. Now you can see this grips is not available, but we have another two more grips available here. So using this grip you can change, or you can go to angle from vertical. Now I just make it here 45, then enter. You can see here it is changed. I just make it here minus 45. You can make enter, or you can apply, or you can go to this drawing area. It will get it like this change. Now you can press shift and press the mouse center button. You can rotate and see the changes, orbit and the changes. Then next one, here it is structural. I just make it this one vertical, and here it is. Next this one, it is structural. If you are making any structural wall, you can use this one. If I click here, you will get it some more option here. It is analyze related information, bearing, shear, structural comment, like that few information you can view here, but we are not doing here structural component, so I just release. Then here it is, if you select any wall, that wall related dimensions and all you will get it here. Now I just click outside, I select this wall. You can see here that wall length and what is the area and what is the volume, everything you will get it. Then here it is identity data, and here it is facing. About facing we will see separate section. So these are all the things, properties. You can make a lot of changes using properties. Next lecture we will see how to create this all wall assembly, how to create and how to edit that things we will see.